Good morning, students. I am your teacher, JONNA, and today we will tackle about a new lesson. But first, let us all stand up and bow your head and feel the presence of the Lord. Maxine, can you please lead the prayer? Thank you, Maxine. Please all be sit down. And now, let's review the lessons we've talked about last Friday. And our lesson last Friday is all about the different types of rocks. Different types of rocks that we have known already. And now let's move on to our new topic for today, the solar system. So, let's overview the solar system. Are you familiar with the solar system? Yes or no? No? Yes? If yes, let's go deeper and learn and understand what are the parts of the solar system. If not, let us all learn together and let's start. Okay. I have here a manila paper. I draw the parts of the solar system. So I will mention the eight planets of the solar system and the sun. So okay, let's start. This is the sun, and the first planet from the solar system is the Mercury. The second is the Venus. The third is the Earth. The fourth is Mars. The fifth is Jupiter. The sixth is Saturn, and the seventh is Uranus. The eighth is Neptune. So these are the 8 planets consisting of the solar system. For now that we have reviewed the lessons for today, we are going to go deeper with the lesson. Going quickly out. These are the solar system. A solar system is composed of the Sun, the Mercury, the Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So, we will tackle it one by one. Let's go to the Sun. The Sun is the closest star in the Earth, and it is the center of our solar system, a giant spinning ball of every hot gas. The Sun is fueled by nuclear fusion. Hot reactions to light from the Sun hits our planets and makes life possible. The Sun is made up of hot glowing gases, and the Sun is the largest object in the solar system. Also, the Sun is the center of the solar system. The Sun gives warmth and it gives light. The Sun also shines on its own light, and the other planets reflects from it. Planet, which is the Mercury. Mercury is the planet nearest the Sun and is also the smallest planet in the solar system, only slightly larger than the Earth's moon. Mercury's surface is covered with craters. These tiny planets does not have any rings or moons. This Mercury is very hot because it is near in the Sun, and we can't live in Mercury. There is no water in Mercury, and Mercury is one of the smallest in the solar system. This Mercury is made up of craters, a hot and rocky planets. Venus. Venus is the fair but inhospitable Venus, a sister planet to the Earth that is very different from our home. Venus does not have any moons or rings. So this Venus is the second planets in our solar system. Venus is also known as the third brightest star in the sky. The first is a star, the second is moon, the third is the Venus. We can see Venus in our sky. And Venus, we can't live in Venus because there is no water and it is hotter. The third planet is the Earth. Earth is our very own planet. Earth is our home planet, is a beautiful blue and white ball when seen from space. The third planet from the Sun, it is the largest of inner planets. Earth is the only largest in the Earth is only known for support life and to have liquid at its surface. Earth supports life and supports all living things. Earth is the habitat of all living things such as the humans, plants, animals, etc. Earth has one moon, and Earth is made up of craters. There are some craters, mountains, a rock, and hard planet. Also, Earth is a white and blue from the space because of the atmosphere and the water. Let's go to Mars. Mars is Earth's outer neighbor, is the fourth planet from the Sun. Mars' bright appearance and reddish color stand out in the night sky. Impressive surface features such as enormous volcanoes and valleys are frequently observed in a huge dust storm. The Mars is considered as a new habitat of the humans if the day that Earth is damaged or already wrecked. And this Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. Mars also considered as the red planet because of the rust, and it is we can live in Mars because there are some of the scientists or the astronauts are currently studying that humans can live in Mars. And now let's move on to the outer solar system, the Jupiter. The Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system when approached from afar. Its fantastic striped atmosphere gradually reveals intriguing clouds that move around the planet. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. This Jupiter has a striped clouds, or it has a colorful clouds, and it is also the fifth planet in our solar system. Let's move on to the Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the solar system, or the Sun, has the most spectacular set of rings in the solar system. We know that the Saturn has 62 moons in addition to its complex ring system. The Saturn is also the second largest planet in the solar system. Saturn has a 62 or 61 rings, and it has a spectacular rings. It is known for its rings. And now let's move on to Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. Has its own spin axis almost in the plane for its orbits about the Sun. This produces unusual season and also causes unique magnetic and electric field structures. Uranus has a faint ring system and 24 known moons. So this Uranus has its spin on its own axis. It has 24 moons, and also Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. We will move on to our last planet, which is the Neptune. Neptune is the eighth and the furthest planet from the Sun. It is a very cold place. Its bluish color is caused by small amounts of methane gas in the atmosphere. The planet has 13 moons and very narrow, faint ring system. So this Neptune is a bluish in color because of the small amount of methane, and it is the farthest planet among all, and it has a 13 moons and a very narrow faint ring system. So again, these are the solar system. I will recall it again. Come repeat after me. The Sun, the Mercury, the Venus, the Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These are the parts of a solar system. We will watch a educational video or a video clip about the solar system for us to enable to gain more understanding and learnings. And also I will give a short quiz today, so please watch and understand it or learn from it, because I will give a test. And tomorrow I will also give a short quiz to make you remember the lesson for today. So that will be all, class. Have a great day. Goodbye.